Greetings and welcome to it. Today is Thursday, the 11th, and we had a Q of the day having to do all about strange places that you can travel. Now, we covered some in the world, some of our favorite places, like my favorite places. Did you know that, like, for the last, 3, 4, 5 years, the one place I've really wanted to go, and I even, tried to talk the fiance into us taking a honeymoon there, kind of as a joke, but not really. Pripyat. Pripyat is about 4 kilometers southwest of Chernobyl. You remember that. Back in 1986, the reactor number 4 went critical, blew up a bunch of radiation, and to this day, we think that there's about 900,000 deaths caused indirectly through the radiation. Really nice town, though. Over 100,000 people were were evacuated from the exclusion zone within a period of about 48 hours. Yeah. And the town, as it was then, which was, of course, a Soviet bloc town, is completely untouched and pristine. And there's companies out there that will offer you tours. One of them is ChernobylWell.com. Okay, they've got like 2-day packages that you can go in and actually stay in an abandoned city, take pictures and things like that. It's kind of like reliving your greatest Walking Dead fantasies without the zombies. But if there was a place to go and you could fight zombies in an abandoned city, I would take that vacation really quickly. Let's all go to Zombieland. All right. Well, I ask you, what are some of the extreme places you would go? And believe it or not, a lot of people said, hey, we would go to Chernobyl too. Well, speaking of nuclear towns, Google did something cool with their Street View. You know how Street View works. They send a car around, it takes pictures, and you can get online and Google places and kind of go around and look at stuff as if you were there in those towns. One of the cities that they did it for, and by the request of those citizens, was none other than Fukushima in Japan. Back in 2011, a huge tsunami caused one of their reactors to go critical, and it had a little accident, just a little one. Nowhere on the scale of Chernobyl and Pripyat. But Fukushima's reactor did go a little bad, so they had to abandon the city. Well, the citizens of that city, because they were so mad, and who wouldn't be if you lost your home to an invisible thing called radiation, they said, Google, help us out. And Google did. They took their car for Street View and drove it up and down the streets of the abandoned city of Fukushima. It's like a perfect time capsule of 2011 Japan. There's billboards, there's vending machines with still, stuff still in them. There's grocery stores with shelves and shelves and shelves of products on them. And you can't touch any of it. But you can see it, and it won't cost you a dime. Just get on Google Earth, go to Street View, and then you can check out Fukushima. Another one of those towns that you might want to check out, I'll tell you at the end of the video, and it could get you killed, though. So just a quick warning. Here we go. Let's wrap up the show and get into the workday kickoff. Shall we? Yeah, we shall. Revolution with Counterfeit Love. It's Q103 at your root station. Shaggy here. I got to give a shout out to this guy because I kind of forgot it during the whole show. Don't kill me. It's DJ Blast. He's going to be tonight with the Chilltown sounds of hip-hop, house, top 40, dubstep, dancehall for free at South Shore Tiki Lounge for their Tiki Thursday nights. Some great stuff. There's some $3 Pacifico drafts, $4 rum punches. Brought to you by Q103 and Chilltown Productions, and it happens tonight for you for free over on the South Shore. If you're heading up country, go by and see one of our newest selectors. His name's Irie Dole, and he is at Casanova's. $5 before 10 o'clock to get in for Kaboom! Great dancehall reggae. He's got it. Irie Dole tonight, upcountry at Casanova's, okay? 877-0103. Keep the number handy this afternoon. Might need it when Kamikaze is in here. Then again, you might also need the numbers 9, 1, and 1. Because I have no idea what he does in the afternoons. But he'll be here right after 2 o'clock. The 420, the All Request Drive at 5. Yeah, he's got you on lock for that. I've got the Workday Kickoff. Coming up next, 103 minutes of uninterrupted, unadulterated music. And then we'll get into the Midday Music Marathon. Check out our website, Q103Maui.com. If you haven't done so yet, grab the Maui Radio app. It's free. And it's on our website. Till tomorrow, though, love you, mean it, kid. And bye. I'm out. Okay, since we were talking about abandoned places to go, I thought one of them that could get you killed, but is really kind of cool, is a town near Cyprus, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is Cyprus. Anyway, back in the 70s, a big war broke out between two factions. One of the factions from the north moved in, blew up a bunch of people, said, get out of our town, threw a big fence around the entire city and forbid anyone from ever going back. Now, a couple of high-name people like Burt Reynolds and all these celebrities from Hollywood owned property there at a big resort. Well, that resort is also there, completely abandoned. Not quite like the Cocoa Palm on Kauai, a little bit bigger, but unlike the Cocoa Palms on Kauai, you could get shot for getting caught in this area. But it is so cool looking. Could you imagine seeing cars and billboards and stores and clothing and stuff from the 1970s? Actually, that sounds a lot like modern Russia. Oh well. See you tomorrow.
Want to see more Q103?
Check out our Q-Log on our website.
For extended artist interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Log on to Q103Maui.com today.
The rhythm of the island.
Q103.